Hello. One day I'll keep not pressed the wrong string, but not today. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Forgot where we ended up. We were at Genda's office? How are we here? I don't remember. Meet with detective. Oh, that's right. The detective asked us to go talk to him. For some reason that I don't remember. Huh. First time seeing that. Was he not able to tell us his location? Oh, they have guns now? Huh. I guess I'll just keep on using that one, because they can't seem to block it. There we go. Easy peasy. Weapon takedown. Hopefully there's not too many of them on this road. I could feel in my stomach a bit. Wow, I can't buy everything here.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Now, can I walk outside of here without causing a scene? Looks like it. Looks like I can run normally. Dang, they wouldn't sell alcohol here. Oh! I didn't know you could do that.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
I'm already down to 6. Does food would also reduce it somehow? I think I already got everything from there. As much as I want to get on the skateboard, it's going to be hard. Yeah. Ooh. If there's no cars, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine not getting hit. No, never mind. Oh, I can't even do turns with being drunk. Almost there, and I can just start walking. Okay, we're here. What are we supposed to do? We gotta go somewhere. Oh no, never mind. We're here. Story time.
Why are you here?
Oh, hey, Nabe-san. And you were...
It's Sakurai.
Who's that again?
Right.
I take it you didn't just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Let's just say some friends of mine have a real keen sense of smell. Something stinks about the cops here.
Excuse me, pal?
The Sawa case. Why aren't you going after RK? Or are you and you're just keeping me in the dark?
This isn't the place to talk about that. What the... Hey!
I get the feeling something's keeping you guys from doing your jobs. And I don't have to listen to you.
You want to say that again?
Sakurai, I gotta hit the can. Head back to the station.
Huh?
Need to take a piss, Yagami? You're looking hydrated.
Wait.
Yeah. Good call.
That's gonna be the
Then
thumbnail.
let's-
I didn't get to take a picture of that. I'll have to come back later.
Damn.
There we go.
What's he up to?
Well, he looking rather hydrated. Wait. Looking...
Nice spot you brought me to. Very romantic.
Well, we're about to have a shitty conversation.
Oh,
We'll do it with a pleasant view.
Do the cops really believe Koana is responsible for Sawa-sensei's
I
death?
don't know. Maybe.
We wouldn't be looking for him if we weren't serious. We even have a warrant.
To arrest Koana?
His real name's Yu Kitakata. He's been using a fake. He services right at the murder scene of his former student. In my eyes, he was suspicious enough.
Are we gonna spill the beans?
What about Soma from RK? He should have been spotted on the nearby cameras too, like when he entered her apartment.
He wasn't.
How is that possible?
Let me rephrase. There's no footage that had RK anywhere near it.
What's that supposed to mean?
From the moment Mikoshiba's murder went down, the higher-ups have been busy playing politics. I had a handle on things when they were just competing with Tokyo PD over who got to grill Ihara. But after that murder footage came out, it really stirred shit up. Sawa-sensei's case has me scratching my head too. Someone at the top is trying to keep details under wraps. And they think it'll work even in this day and age.
You're saying the whole force is in on a cover-up?
It started with the footage surrounding Sawa's apartment. Someone on the inside erased it. Any footage that had the RK guys tagged in it is totally wiped.
Erase the footage? Are you serious?
Oh, now we're in a cutscene.
You heard me. Koana leaving her place is all that's left. Even the parts where you show up are long gone. Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Koana himself.
Who would go so far to erase the footage? Who would do something like that?
It's time to let it go, Yagami. Mikoshiba's case and Sawa-sensei's case, they're closing the book. And to tie up the loose ends, and this is the shitty part, Koana has to die in an accident.
What?
As soon as they track him down, they'll put him into custody and then blame it on negligence. They'll say he resisted arrest and died in the struggle, I guess. Someone clearly wants Koana gone, and they have the power to do it.
Come on. Who could have that power?
Koana is clearly a target of someone higher up. Even if he sees it coming, he won't be able to stop it. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. You wouldn't understand until you've been on the force. When the team you're playing for is rotten to the core, all you can do is look the other way. As for me, I'll stick to the cut and dry cases for a while. That's what'll keep me an honest cop.
That's bullshit! You'll shut the lid on the trash, ignore the smell of the rot coming from inside, and go on pretending it's justice? And then you call that being an honest cop?
Asshole. Did you forget that you were talking to a detective?
What's that gonna do?
You never did answer the question, Nami-san. Who had the authority to erase the security cameras? Who wants Koana dead so bad that they do it inside?
Even if I told you, what the fuck could you do about it, detective? Smartass!
Leave it alone, Yagami. It's for your own good.
Is that your call? Well,
Oh, are we gonna fight?
I think I'll be the
Guess we're
judge
gonna
of that.
fight.
You little piece of shit! I've had enough!
Have you though? Have you?
Bitch!
I thought that was his health bar. I was like, uh-oh.
Let's play it by ear.
Oh! You can't touch this. Oh! I gotta make this.
Time you cooled off!
I went down! Oh, I'm dead? I was doing so good though. Wow, so now you die if you fail the QTEs. Okay, don't fail it. Don't mess it up this time.
You cooled off! Have a
The arrows telling me to go right are confusing, okay?
Dead son of a bitch!
Here we go.
Those Tekken combos. Finally.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
Give up already!
okay, yeah, calm down. Easy fight besides that QT. If it wasn't for that QT, he would have been a goner way before.
They broke the lock and forced their way into Sawa-sensei's place. That's when Soma came in. I'm sure she was terrified. We were pointing an ice pick at her. When I found her, her eyes were still open. I could see the tears. Yet the police are going after Kawana instead of Soma. And the cops that were there know he isn't a suspect, but say their hands are tied. So it'll be my voice you hear instead of hers. And when they come to silence me, I'll know who the puppet masters are.
Who could it be? Could it be Kawana himself?
You're probably right.
And if you have any idea who might be pulling the strings, I need you to tell me before it's too late. Is there anyone on the force who would want Kawana dead?
The moment we opened Sawa-sensei's case, the Kanagawa brass had a suspect file ready to go. They didn't point to your guy Soma. They named you Kitakata, alias Kawana the handyman. Hilarious, isn't it? We were the first to the scene, which means the bigwigs pulled a suspect file before it even happened.
Where'd the info about Kitakata come from?
Not sure, but the National Police Agency said it came from public security.
Public security?
Public security branch of the police is practically Japan's spy ring. Keeps an eye on foreign agents, gangs, and political groups. They don't hunt criminals so much as gather intel and analyze it to maintain
Why
the
is
peace.
public security involved in Sawa
Like Spy X Family.
Seems they were interested in Arcade's criminal network in Kamurocho. You know how after the Tojo clan disbanded, the criminals started going underground? Well, public security would rather let Arcade roam free than bust them. Monitoring them quietly gives them intel on criminal movements. And even if you catch these guys, no one will just take their place.
Makes sense.
Wait, so they want RK on the streets? Is that why they're brushing Sawa-sensei's case under the rug?
If Arcade goes down in one fell swoop over a murder case, they have to find a new source of intel. Purely speaking, from public security's point of view, that is.
Unbelievable.
Not that they'd ever say that out in, well, public. If you believe public security, there's no way Arcade killed Sawa-sensei.
What the hell? Do they even have a reason?
Not that I'm aware of. On top of that, I asked Tokyo PD about Soma. He doesn't have a record. No priors, no census registry, not even a damn profile pic.
Then, what does that mean?
The man known as Kazuki Soma doesn't exist, basically. Maybe that's how it's always been, or maybe it's a cover-up. They had plenty of files on Kawana to send our way instead. They're the ones who made him the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's case, too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Kawana's a scapegoat for Arcade. Public security wants to shut the curtains on Sawa-sensei's case with him. As far as they're concerned, with Kawana silenced, it'll all balance out.
So that's what you meant by Koana having an accident.
Right. Better to flush your ship and keep a lid on it.
I can't imagine it's easy for public security to pin the blame on Koana for Sawa-sensei's murder. Then again, dead men don't talk. If they get rid of Koana, it'll be enough to muddy the water.
So who's running the show in public
Like
security?
the move
They
in
have a
Pokemon.
name?
Muddy Water, I believe. It's like
I
a...
wasn't told,
surf?
unfortunately. Afraid I'm further
But
down
not
the
surf.
food chain than you thought. Yeah, Watanabe speaking. Huh? Eugene show?
Huh?
Right. Got it. Call me if anything else comes up. Juan been spotted. A witness reported seeing him in Eugene show.
Seriously? He's back here?
Couldn't say for sure.
Where's he at?
Fukutokucho, in Koreatown where the Komi Jewel hang out. The police are headed there now.
Komi Jewel?
Apparently it means spider web in Korean. You haven't seen it? It's made to look like it's abandoned.
And Koana's there?
You're not gonna say you got that from me, right?
I don't have much time. You said Koana might have an accident, didn't you? I'm sure that's why you're telling me all this.
If you find him, let him know it's public security that's after him. And they mean business.
And the plot thickens again. How are we gonna stop public security? There we go. What's over here? Oh, I couldn't move.
いらっしゃいませ。
A flower. Experience a hug in liquid form now. Huh.
ありがとうご。
Wonder what that means. Oh, I remember how there was a video of how they did the walking on the floors and giving it sounds. I think they like they would bring the right type of shoes with the right type of flooring, and then record the sound if they didn't already have it. Like if somebody was walking on heels, they would grab some heels and a person. Oh my, why is it worse when I'm less drunk? Okay, we're almost down. We're at 3 now. Does it show signs of getting better? Nope. Are we? Nope, we're still at 3. Phone call.
Yagamishi, it's me. I have an update for you. It seems Kawana has been spotted in Ijincho.
Yeah, in Komi Jewel, right? I'm headed there now.
Ah, fastidious as ever. But the police have already started blocking off Komiju.
Already?
They're probably going to surround the area and gradually close in on Kawana-san. What's your plan, Yagamishi?
Public security is probably behind that. And according to Nabe-san, once they capture Koana, he'll end up in an accident.
An accident?
Long story short, I need to find Koana before the cops do. Can you navigate me to him?
I most certainly can. For now, just keep heading toward Komiju. In the meantime, I'll be monitoring the surrounding area. Oh, and I'll dispatch Sugiurashi.
Appreciate that, Tsukumo.
Tsukumo's that's such a good pal. What would we do without him? Ooh.
This is Tsukumo. Yagamishi, please come in.
Hey, I think I'm in front of Komi Jewel.
Indeed you are. I can see you from the drone.
Then you'll notice the cops block the road. Any way I can get in there?
Not to worry. I've already looked into an infiltration route.
where it be.
Be careful here. Way to go. So, what should I do?
Can you see the white car that's parked in front of the barricade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
There's a really small gap on the side of the car. You should be able to fit through it. It'll be a tight squeeze, I'm sure, but I have no doubt in your agility, Yagamishi.
Yeah, but what happens if I get spotted?
You can leave that part to me.
こっちだ
Nice, Ukumo. Now's my chance. Is it my chance? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this when I'm drunk. Oh, this is risky business. Where am I going though? I cannot take him down.
Too close.
Dang it, dang it. Oh man. And I'm going to jail. Game over. Yeah, I'll try again.
Better be careful here.
Dang it, I thought they would
No.
put me in the red box.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
little-
Yeah.
you-
I see it. What do they expect me to do? I can't move. Uh-oh. That was weird. Why would there be a gold plate right there? Can I walk through over there? Nope, I can't. Why is there a yellow question mark over there? See, the issue is I don't know where I'm walking to.
Tsukumo, where should I go from here?
Komijul proper seems to be located behind those construction fences. There's one door in the fence, so that's your best bet.
How am I gonna knock them both out? What do you want me to do? I've literally pressed every button. How do I use the gases again? Dang it. I don't see what I can use. That's recovery, recipes, miscellaneous. Right, there's that, but there isn't anything for... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they want me to do. I can't move from this spot. I can't do anything. Controllers? Yeah, throw, sprint, enlarge. Yeah, that's all there is. Oh. Didn't it just say that? This game makes me mad.
Tsukumo, can I get a hand?
Just leave it to me.
I thought I had to throw a smoke bomb over there. Suckers. I feel like I could have handled it with a smoke bomb. Phew, made it without getting busted. This is Gimujo. Kuwana should be in here somewhere.
Tsukumo, keep navigating for me. And let me know as soon as you find Kawana. Huh? It's weird. Hello?
Great. Technical difficulties now? I'll just have to make my way on my own. Isn't this where we got attacked with Ichiban? This is. Oh, is that why we lost communication? Because we're not allowed to have communication in here? It is this place. Exactly this place.
Kitakata Sensei! Show yourself! Come on, get your ass out here!
Relax with the yelling, will you? You're giving away our location.
How am I supposed to relax? This shit's intense!
Shh. Sugiura?
Didn't Tsukumo-kun tell you I was on my way?
Yeah, suppose he did.
Yagami-san.
That was like an hour ago.
Does that mean RK beat the police to Kawana?
No, not exactly. I just saw some cops let RK guys through. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
No, that was no mistake. Some cops are working with RK.
But why?
Someone in authority on the force is trying to get rid of Kawana. So they want him to have an accident.
What? That's off the scale insane.
Insane or not, I need to get to Kawana before RK or the cops do. You know where he is?
I don't. Come to think of it, why would Kawana-san come to Komicho? Does he know someone here?
Good question. Let's just focus on reaching the top of this place for now. Aren't there people from Komicho here? It can't be all RK. Maybe we can ask them where Kawana is.
Worth a shot. As long as we don't give ourselves away.
Can't we just tussle them? 'Cause I don't know what to do. Well, that was easy. Oh, can I not move? I guess I'm crouching the whole way.
That looks like a lot of RK muscle to me, Yagami-san.
Yeah. But if that many are out searching, the silver lining is that they don't have a lead on Kawana.
True. We'll just have to stay one step ahead of them then. I don't see anywhere else we can go. So let's go up those stairs.
I mean, there's a shed that could get, I don't know. Is there anything down here? There is the thingamabobber over there. Lead. Say lead. I feel like I already have too much of that.
Looks like this is the highest we can go.
Yagami-san, we've got arcade coming in from below too.
Let's find another route on this floor.
Look for a variable brew. What is that supposed to mean?
What the? What in tarnation? Hey, suspicious.
Why not? Giving up before you even tried, Yagamishi. Where are we going? Oh.
What the?
Getting lots of gold plates all of a sudden. Oh, but I should be able to jump over to that side. Let's see how I can get past here. Maybe we can get higher if we go this way. I mean, you do you.
Yeah, we should be able to get up from here. There we go.
All right, show off.
Damn, wish I was that nimble.
There was an item here, dang it. Let me get it. Taking the same route as Sugiura is going to be tough. I'll have to make my own way up somehow. That's right. Uh-oh. I mean, you could have tried. My group game? It ain't that good though. Oh, look at all these collectibles. There we go. Wait, how does that make sense? What was I supposed to do? They're making me do this stuff when it's been like hours since I've done it last time. Like they gave me a tutorial of it once. Never again. It worked. I guess. A beehive. There you go. Up to the rooftop.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Thank you.
Yo,
I try.
you guys are Comey Jewel, aren't you?
Nope.
Huh?
Komichu? Us?
What's going on here, man? This place is empty. Lead the way, would you?
Yagami-san, they seem like RK.
I'd rather not have to bullshit them.
So, take them down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got ready too. Can't block this, supposedly. Why are you getting so mad? Dang, I was trying to knock him out before that happened. Oof. Alright. Easy enough.
Yagami-san, looks like the top floor is up ahead. There's a room on this side too, though. Might be worth checking out.
Should I go? I guess I'll go check the room. Oh, there's a save point. Huh, I wonder why they would make me save right here, right now. Is it going to be like a long cutscene soon? Maybe, possibly, more than likely. Or it's going to be like one of those big, you have to fight your way down. It's been a while since we had one of those.
I wish we'd had some sign of Kawana-san, but maybe we'll still get lucky?
Maybe.
Are you
Doubt
ready
it.
to go, Yagami-san?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, where is this fucking guy? This shit's taking forever. Yeah, it's not like anyone else is here. You think the cops got it wrong? Then what do? Keep looking? Is there a fucking point?
Seems like Kawana-san's giving them the slip. What's the plan now?
Let's find out what RK's gonna do when they catch Kawana. Are they planning to kill him themselves?
What, you gonna just stroll up and ask them?
Well, I
Yeah.
only count 4 of them, so 2 each. Piece of cake.
I guess.
Okay, let's go. Hello, gentlemen. Got a
Oh,
couple
I think this
questions
is.
for you.
Isn't this the place where Ichiban
Who the
fought
hell are you
Kiryu?
two? You with the Kome
Looks-
jewel?
Looks more run down
They
though.
don't even recognize you, Yagami-san?
Well, that's kind of sad.
What's going on here?
Uh-oh. They multiplied.
Yagami-san? I don't think it's just 2 each anymore.
Yagami? Hey, that's the detective
Or
from Kamuro's
each.
show.
We're still good.
A detective? Just get him! They're with Kitakata! Fuck yeah. Let's get it started. Hope you're ready to die.
Edgy thug.
I've been waiting
A
for
red
this
flag thug. What does that mean? Is he a thug that gives out red flags?
Let's play it like
Oh! My man has a gun. They're going out first, sorry. Who's next? Oh, who has a gun? There we go. Yeah, let's get him. Get out of here with that gun. What's wrong with you? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Am I bleeding? Oh, I'm bleeding fast. I need to heal. It's been a while since I needed to heal. It didn't help me at all. Almost done. Ichiban, you can't go wrong with Ichiban firecrackers. There we go. Good. Two of them had guns. That was whack. Easy.
That all you got? I thought there were more of you guys.
More of them
Let's
show
not
up.
jinx it, man.
You guys came looking for Kuwana, right? What were you gonna do to him?
We were just told to catch him. Not sure what comes after that.
You sure the plan wasn't to kill him?
I said I don't know!
Who gave the order here? Soma?
It was Akusa-san. Probably on Soma-san's orders, though.
Hey, Yagami-san?
Hey, how come Ijincho has so many creepy masks?
I was just gonna ask you.
Kuwana's not here.
Huh?
That intel was fake. We were the ones who put it out.
You live here? Then you must be Komicho.
Normally, it's us hiring the handyman. But this time, it was Kuwana asking the favor.
Huh? To put out false information?
Yes. He said he wanted to see what kind of enemy he was dealing with, and how they'd respond to an eyewitness report. Seeing as how easy police info made its way to these thugs, I'd say he was wise to use caution. Were he any closer, he would have been ensnared by now.
So Kawana's nearby, watching everything unfold as we speak? He's really in Ijincho then?
We'll have to clear the room to discuss that.
Hey!
Will they trust
Why
us?
are you looking at me?
Sorry.
Dang.
As you said, Kawana's returned to Ijincho. There are benefits to being here that only he can exploit.
Where's he hiding out?
Under the protection of Tesso from the Yokohama Ryomon. But you're cleared to see him. We already took care of that.
Kawana actually said he'd meet us?
Come on. There's a way through the cops don't know. You can get out to the city from there.
That'd be helpful, thanks.
Guess you're not so bad after all.
Bear in mind, you may not leave alive if you come back. You were never welcome here.
And never mind.
I think we're pretty big back in like a dragon until we fought our way in and won. And you know we had Kiryu with us, so who can beat
So,
Kiryu?
where do we find Kuwana-san?
No one.
I'm sure the Ryumang will lead us to him. Just
Not even
happens I've got a
Kiryu could beat
brother there,
Kiryu.
Tesso.
Oh, what?
Now let's get there before Kawana changes his mind.
Oh, tired of you, Kawana. Are we still drunk? No. What does the zone give us? I drank like 3 of them, but what do they do? I don't know. So it's still kind of early. Wish I could have started a bit earlier. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah. Hold your breath. They ain't seen nothing.
So, you're Yagami Yanaki? Tesso-san told me to let you in.
Yagami Aniki?
Will you be coming inside?
That means Kawana's back there. Maybe I should go prep for going in.
Sure.
I'm ready.
Let me pass.
This way, please.
I got time. To spare? Dang, talking to Kawana again. We just talked to this man. I wonder what that Amazon purchase I just received was. I don't remember buying anything. $36
Hey
too?
man, welcome back, friends.
Tesso Aniki? Do I have to call you that?
Oh, that's right.
And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
And which of your names should we be using for you now? Kawana? Or do you prefer Kitakata-sensei?
Kitakata's a name that's
Oh,
been
Final
all but
Fantasy.
murdered by
Okay.
society. And Ijincho, I'm just a merry old handyman Kuwana-san.
If you ask the cops, you're the murder suspect, Kitakata. After killing Sawa-sensei, you fled the scene. At least, that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now, why would they say something like that about you?
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never relax?
So Kuwana hired you guys from the start. And you pretended to not know each other in front of me?
Get out of here.
If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests too. Tesso didn't know I was the one who hired him. I suppose there's no point in hiding that now.
That's just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
You really aren't hiding anything? Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Need any more convincing?
Honestly, I'm at a loss.
A little.
I worked my ass off to get where you are.
And I'm still trying to untangle the mess you've made of it. You've got my student helpers by the throats. So I'm really backed into a corner here.
You mean the graduates from Kurokawa Academy? Like Mamiya-san?
Very good, Sugiura-kun. So how about it? No reason
Dang,
for us
he
to doubt
isn't
each other's
having it.
intentions, right? All the secrets are out in the open now.
Fine. Then I'm gonna light up.
Doesn't smoke at all when I'm playing.
You were just over at Komijul, weren't you? RK was looking for me there. The police even lent them.
I'd be like, does anybody have
Yeah.
some chocolate milk?
Well, now I'm
Nope,
even
okay.
more confused. I give up. Who in the world could be after me? Who has influence over both RK and the police?
Here to venture a guess?
They'd be the uneducated guesses of a handyman. You got any bright ideas yourself, Master Detective?
I haven't confirmed it for sure yet, but I have a pretty good theory for you.
Oh? Who?
I just heard this from Detective Watanabe. The ones looking for Kuwana are the Red Knife.
The Public Security Division. That's what a detective from Kanagawa PD said. According to them, you're the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's murder. That's why Kanagawa PD was told to lay off RK. Any trace of RK in the footage near Sawa-sensei's place is gone. Likely Public Security's work. And with that kind of backing, it's understandable why RK is so confident.
Yo, hold up again. Why is public security after Kuwana in the first place?
Likely the wishes of a specific individual. They're protecting the prosecution. They're trying to preserve RK.
This is all to preserve RK. Public security doesn't want them to disappear. That's why they're trying to close the book on the
If I would have
case by saying
stopped and
Kuwana
played this
killed Sawa-sensei.
again another day,
Why?
who knows if I would have remembered.
The Tojo clan disbanded, ex-Yakuza are scattered all over the place. RK has absorbed them into their network, and public security is monitoring them to keep the peace.
Then why is RK after Kuwana-san? Was public security already helping them at that point?
Huh? Well, I'm not too sure.
Come on. We're screwed if we can't figure this out.
Right. Give me a sec to think.
Why is public security after Kuwana? Likely the wishes of a specific individual. Working with Reiko, they're protecting, I guess.
Public security is probably working for Reiko Kusamoto, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
What?
Kuwana, you had your students kidnap Shinya Kawai, right? 5 years ago in Kamurocho? Kawai bullied Reiko Kusamoto's son, Mitsuru-kun. That painted a target on his back for you. But before you took Kawai out, you approached Reiko Kusamoto with your revenge offer, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family about it first. Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusamoto?
What if I did?
She's the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health, and she's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal on their hands. And if you get to go down in cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can happen, Reiko Kusamoto plans to
Have me silenced and use public security to do it.
Exactly. Except public security can't just go after you. So they subcontracted RK to do the dirty work. That would explain why public security is trying to cover for RK.
I see. Well, the logic starts off soundly enough.
Something wrong with it?
Unfortunately, yes. Something does stick out.
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusumoto-san 5 years ago about taking revenge on Shinya Kawai. And just as you said, I used Mamiya-kun and the others to kidnap Kawai.
And?
From that point on, Kusumoto-san knew I was directing Mamiya-kun and the others.
All
She'd
of
seen
this
their
is
faces,
so...
knew their identities, everything. So,
Oh.
if Kusumoto-san wanted to
I like
go
how it
after
makes
me,
sense. It makes sense.
Mamiya-kun and the others would be first on the list. But the fact is,
Or maybe I'm just slow.
public security hasn't laid a finger on them, even now. Which means, Kusumoto-san isn't the one giving them orders.
So if Rika Kusumoto was giving orders to public security, she could have gotten to Kawana much quicker.
Sure, that makes some sense.
Hey, so sorry if this is off topic, but what was Kusumoto-san doing when Shinya Kawai was killed 5 years back?
She was standing right there with me.
Oh, sorry.
Afterwards, she took 3 days of PTO, and that was a first for her.
Why?
Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusumoto-san. She drove the knife into his chest personally. She took it slow, making sure he suffered the whole time. Just like Akihiro Ehara, she avenged her son with her own 2 hands. I admire her.
She killed Kawai herself?
Wait. The current vice minister of the Ministry of Health committed murder? If that's true, she had to keep that hidden a long time. Wow.
Afterward, she told
that
me
makes
she'd
sense.
never wash the smell of his blood off her hands.
Damn, man.
I was the only one who knew that, by the way. The others have no idea. On that day 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought me Kawai. And I was the only one with Kusumoto-san when she killed him.
This sounds way too crazy to be real.
Even so, the fact is, Kusumoto-san hasn't betrayed me. Besides, I doubt the Vice Minister is powerful enough to order public security around.
Then who is giving them their orders?
Well, I'd say your theory's on the right track. I'm sure public security contracted RK. It lines up with what's happened so far. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be
Who
used
would be
against
the
Kusumoto-san.
culprit?
Either way, whoever's pulling the strings is someone who'll benefit from your capture. So if it isn't Reiko Kusumoto,
What if it's the handyman?
it's one of her enemies?
An enemy?
Yeah, like someone within the Ministry of Health. Or maybe even some kind of political rival. Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusumoto, right?
Because they say he worked
Probably
for
trying to
the
take her
underground, didn't he?
Or they could threaten and manipulate her as they see fit. Is that why public security's been taking action? If they wanted to take her down, they could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Whoever's behind RK and public security must be an enemy of Reiko Kusumoto. That seems to be the most logical train of thought.
Kusumoto-san
But
can
who?
walk away from the Ministry of Health anytime she wants. Plus, she has the public's support, especially with the younger crowds. All just more reasons for her to have enemies.
I read some article about how even the Prime Minister has a hard time with her. Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime
Dang.
Minister's trying to find some dirt on Reiko Kusumoto?
He's just an example. Weren't you listening when we said Kusumoto-san has lots of enemies in her position?
Hey, don't be a dick.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking for a weakness in Kusumoto-san for a while. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case was really about getting revenge on a bully. That puts Ehara and Reiko Kusumoto in the same boat, being that their only sons were bullying victims. And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago.
Regardless,
I'm so
that wouldn't
confused.
account for the rest of the incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the whole country killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7?
Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots. It'd lead straight to her. Reiko Kusamoto. Then they'd know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah. And then, to Ahara's case. The link between him and Kusamoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the two cases together myself. It was RK. She never should have even been on their radar. In fact, they traced your name from her. Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were involved with the Mikoshiba murder in one way or another, right? You don't care. You see your killing spree on these former bullies like you're doing the country a service. In your eyes, this is vengeance. Actually, no. You'd call it justice, wouldn't you? Except, Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
That was never my intent.
Are you gonna fight him?
No. You don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down for this eventually. And you're fine if all your old students like Yui Mamiya go down with you. By then, why would you look back at your trail of blood? Why would you clean up all your carnage? It's not your problem, right? You move forward with one purpose. Send as many bullies to hell as you can. Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens. Sawa-sensei died in tears. You didn't see what I saw. The fear she must have felt was still frozen on her face. You, Ahara, Reiko Kusamoto, you're all murderers. And so far, all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yoko Sawa end up having to pay the price? Tell me, will you even be able to look her in the eye when you die?
Ooh.
I doubt it. That's gonna follow me well into the afterlife. So what now, then? March to the cops and turn myself in?
You should. If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die, and that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep on dancing around her death, even though she was completely innocent. Just like the cops are doing.
Afraid I can't do that. If I turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens. Public security takes me out. And worse, Reiko Kusamoto would be compromised. And that, I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free. Her revenge
Get
was
the
justified.
wrinkles on the skin.
You think so?
All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide. She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one
I think that was a good picture.
her for that.
Oh, I don't know.
So don't go there.
Did I use
Nobody
a
lays a
serious
finger on
picture or
her.
a funny one?
Hey, skinny ginger kid. Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than a chat.
Good thinking.
So we are fighting. Okay, looks like I'm not leaving soon.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice? We all get added to your body count, don't we?
The punishment fits the crime. You're just blind. If you can't see that, then you can go to hell! Stay out of
I'd rather not. I've taken up some boxing classes, so watch out. That why he was on the air for so long.
Bring it up! I'm not even warmed up
I don't know how I got him in the air for so long. Okay, that was so easy. A little too easy. Oh, this fighting sequence.
How long has this been going now?
I lost track.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually. Beating the shit out of each other is the way some people communicate.
I guess.
I can see that.
Ooh, not the headbutt. Oh, but he also took collateral damage. Is that how you say it? Dang.
There we go. Now let's stop him.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Haven't you had enough yet?
What?
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
They can't even get up.
Not looking so hot.
You got lucky I stopped when I did, you know. I had a move lined up with your name on it.
You're the one who got lucky as far as I'm concerned. I was about to kick your ass.
What a fucking mess, guys.
No way. They added him?
Hey, both of you, eat. Your food's getting cold.
Wow, they added him as a side character.
Look good if there's any left.
Not a problem. This stuff's great.
Delicious. Man, this is the good stuff.
He's one of the people that fight alongside the main character in Lucky Dragon.
Being targeted by public security.
Right.
I didn't use him that much,
one of the
but
police wants to
you know.
catch me as leverage against Kusumoto-san on public security orders. But that's only if public security really is behind this. You're the one who said you got that info from a cop.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. That much is clear. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK roams free is absurd. Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that public security itself is who we're up against.
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agency. If they're after you, there's no escape.
Agreed.
And I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Huh?
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fighting? Huh? That'd be public security. The more you drag each other down, the easier they'll be able to get the jump on you. By the time you notice, it's too late. They've got you. That's exactly what they'd want, right? But what if you two work together? You watch each other's backs and act before RK and public security do. You might even
I mean, I
find out
guess
who's
I'll
pulling
hold
the
hands
strings.
with a serial killer.
Huh. Yeah. For two enemies,
Enemies
to
to
join forces,
lovers.
there needs to be an even greater threat to fight.
Sure, I'm on board with that.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with public security, I'm gonna make sure you answer for what you've done.
Okay, then where do we start? Should we just storm public security at this point?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the enemy we're after.
Right. We'll make our move after that.
We have the element of surprise. They have no idea we're working together.
Then we'll use it to our advantage and outsmart them.
Aw, look at the boys playing nice.
If public security's trying to find some leverage against
Knocks him out.
Kusumoto-san, they'll likely be listening in on her. They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage, after all. We just need a quick confirmation.
How?
We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will trace the call and pinpoint our location. And public security is the only one in Japan who can pull that off, so we'll know right away if it's them.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Wait, hold up! You saying if you call up Reiko Kusumoto, then the bad guys will start pouring in? Can we maybe not do that here?
Actually, that might just work in our favor.
Huh? Bro, why are you talking crazy?
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san? Wouldn't that bum him out?
Dang.
Whoa.
That's right.
This is amazing. What is this?
Good shit, huh? You've got good taste, bro. I knew you of all people would notice the difference.
Kuwana, when was the last time you spoke to Reiko Kusumoto?
5 years ago, on the night she killed Kawhi.
He just said
We arranged it.
mid-serious
Never
conversation to
contacted
say,
each
I
other
don't know.
after that.
Maybe it was
So you
just
have
that
her
good.
number, then?
If it hasn't changed.
I'm getting kind of hungry and I'm full.
I have an idea.
What?
We're gonna set a trap to find out if we really are up against public security. If they trace the call and they send people for us, then we know for sure it's them. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusumoto using a location that doesn't exist at all.
How's that work?
We'll use 2 phones that can't be traced back to us, and we'll relay your voice. Obviously, you won't be wherever we do this from. Best to do this someplace with no one around. Once we see who they send in, mission accomplished.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't
Yep,
worry.
that's me.
I got it. You'll catch up, Sugiura-kun.
First, we need to know our enemy. I'll have Tsukumo prep us some burner phones.
Which means a truce for the time being?
Only while you're here. Gotta keep things civil for my brother.
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suckiest situations not suck.
Cheers to that.
Dang, is this cooking that good? I don't remember him being a cook in the last game. Maybe he was.
Hey, so Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones ready. They're burners that can't be traced back to us.
2 of them, right?
Just like you asked for.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99. You'll work quick.
Okay, time to go see Tsukumo. And with that, I will be calling it quits. But, of course, as always, let me go near there. I feel like when I start Monday with some more Lost Judgments, it's going to be end of chapter 10. Right immediately. Give me all of the food, because I'm out of it. Salt and Japanese citruses. Ooh. Oh, alcohol down. So it's the drink cellar. Okay. Where am I? I'm on the wrong street. Excuse me, pardon me. And here we go. Thanks to anyone who came by, and I hope you all have a I'm scared the game might continue. Yeah, okay. You know what, everyone? Good night, because I clearly don't know when chapter 10 is gonna end. So until then, hope to finish this game soon and get back into Xenoblade 2 since Xenoblade 3 comes out tonight. Yeah, comes out. Yeah, midnight. Yeah. Anyway, good night.